Welcome to physical activity video number 4. Today's workout will be focusing on cardiovascular fitness. Once again, there will be 3 levels of intensity to follow. Sam will be doing a beginner, B will be doing the intermediate, and Jack will be showing the more advanced level exercises. Some of today's activities require some household items. This includes a rucksack, a bottle of water, and some tape, string, or something to mark out a square. As always, today's workout will begin with a short warm-up. This is to prepare us for the workout ahead and hopefully reduce the likelihood of injury. There are 3 exercises, each focusing on the lower body. To start, leg kicks to loosen the hamstrings. Kick one leg forward, reaching out for it with the opposite hand. Try to touch your toe and return to the start and alternate the legs each time. Next, just some squats. No need to bend too low. This is just to get the legs activated and ready to work. Finally, start marching on the spot, bringing the knees up before moving gently into a jog and increasing the speed over time. Now we're ready to go. First exercise is 3 variations of the burpee. Sam is showing a real broken down version. This is for the beginner exercise. Start standing, bend the knees and swing the arms behind the body before accelerating upwards, straightening the knees, swinging the arms forwards. Make sure to bend the knees when you land to reduce the impact on the joints. Take your time with this exercise. Focus on completing big jumps, landing safely. B is completing a different part of the burpee, sometimes called a half burpee. Starting in the press up position, jump, tucking the knees in, bringing them towards the hands. Briefly pause and jump backwards, returning the legs to the starting position. Aim to keep the feet together at all times throughout this movement. Jack is completing a more complete burpee. It is a combination of the prior 2 movements. Start in the press up position, jump the legs towards the hand, accelerating upwards, jumping as high as possible. Place the hands either side of the feet and return the feet to the starting position. The burpee should start and finish in the press up position. Burpees are a compound exercise working all different muscle groups, including the arms, chest, core and legs. On top of this, they spike your heart rate, so a great exercise to include in high intensity interval training. Due to this combination, burpees are considered a fantastic fat burner. They are a simple exercise to complete as no equipment is needed nor much space. Pace yourself and try not to slow down throughout the interval. Exercise 2 is called on the spot. We are showing 3 exercises, all of which include no travel. First of all, Sam is marching on the spot. Knees up to 90 degrees repeatedly. If you need assistance, hold onto a chair or something secure to maintain your balance. Over time, and as you develop more confidence, move a little quicker. To make things slightly more challenging, Sam has added some weight to a rucksack for him to wear. Start light and increase over time. B is doing pencil or pogo jumps, similar to what Sam was doing during the burpee exercise. Bend down towards the floor, push through your feet and jump as high as you can. B is mainly using her legs for this. There is very little movement in the arms beside that for balance. Again, if you need assistance, ask a friend or family member to stand behind you. This may give you confidence to have a go. For the advanced level exercise, it's nice and simple. Stand in the same position, sprint as hard as you can for 30 seconds. Pump the arms and be sure to get the knees up to 90 degrees. Hold your body up by engaging the core and work at a level that you can maintain for the full 30 seconds. I would really expect your heart to be racing after this. These exercises are very simple and can be completed at a pace or speed suitable to everyone. You may start doing these rather slow, but find over a few weeks your fitness develops and you can attempt a more difficult level. This is something you can do at home, in the garden or the office. Make sure for the advanced level you really pump your arms. This gives you even more of a workout. Work at an intensity you can withhold for the full 30 seconds. I don't want you working for 10 and having 20 seconds rest. final exercise today is called penalty box. You need to mark out a square, separating it into quarters. Here, Sam has used tea towels. For this beginner exercise, you want to tap your toe inside the box before returning back to a standing position. Alternate each foot and see how fast you can go, but in a safe manner. If you want to, hold onto a wall or a stable item for support. For B's square, she has found some sticks out in the garden. She is going out to in, moving forwards and backwards, up and down the box. Take your time. Make sure you lift your feet high up enough when jumping to avoid breaking the sticks, like B. Try to jump with just the balls of your feet landing in the square. Take your time and speed up as you go on. Jack has used electrical tape to mark out his square. Starting with both feet in the nearest squares, 1 foot at a time, you want to move forwards, backwards, to the left and to the right. Take your time to begin with. Make sure your feet are doing what your brain is telling you to do, and then, over time, speed up. Make sure you're completing the correct sequence. During the penalty box, we are not only working our physical body, we are testing our brain too. Start slowly in all of the exercise, focusing on completing the correct sequence. The more you do, the quicker it will get. The great thing about penalty box is it can be easy or as difficult as you'd like. Create your own sequence. Challenge family and friends to do different sequences. You should never get bored of this exercise as you can always change it. If you are looking to work the body really hard, go with an easy sequence but complete it as fast as possible. To finish, we'll complete a simple cool down with some stretches. Hold each stretch for around 15 to 20 seconds on each leg. First, the quads. Bend the knee and hold the foot behind the back. Keep your knees as close together as possible. If you're struggling for balance, hold on to something stable. Next, the lunge. Step forward and bend the knees. Don't allow the knees to touch the ground. You don't want to be kneeling down. Keep the body up straight and stand back up before stretching the other leg. To finish, some hamstring stretches. Bend at the hips and reach down towards the floor. Keep legs straight and do not bounce, maintaining control at all times. Well done. Another tough workout completed. These exercises can all be done at home or in the office with very little equipment needed. Take your time and avoid moving on to the next intensity level until you are competent in the prior levels. No equipment, no excuse. Until next time, see you soon.